Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Nike and this is Cook with Nike. On today's menu we're going to be making some tilapia, baked tilapia, well seasoned tilapia. Let's get started. And these are my ingredients: some green onions, some ginger root, garlic cloves, star cube, and green bell peppers. And I'm blending all this together. After blending everything, this is the end result. I divided this into two parts. I'm going to use this to make the sauce, and I'm going to use this, the one I'm adding the salt, I'm going to use to season the tilapia. So I forgot to add the chilies to the stuff that I blended. So I'm just adding it to the blender, and I'm going to add it to the sauce. In a pot, I have my oil. Use any oil of your choice, and I'm adding my blended ingredient to it. I'm also going to be adding my blended scotch bonnet pepper. So I gave this a stir, and I'm going to let it cook for about 20 to 30 minutes on the medium heat. And this is my tilapia. It is well washed, cleaned, and as you can see, I have some incision on top. This is to make sure all my season that I'm going to be using goes through it, to make sure my tilapia tastes really good. You could choose not to, but it is really helpful, and it makes your tilapia really tasteful when you make that incision. I added my blended ingredient to it, and I'm going to wrap each tilapia to make sure it is well seasoned. Everything is coated with the seasoning, because that's how you're gonna have a good tasty tilapia. So take your time, just make sure you wrap all the ingredient on top of it, inside, everywhere, to make sure your tilapia is well coated with all your seasoning. All the tilapia is well coated with the seasoning, so I'm gonna put this in a Ziploc bag. This is gonna sit in the refrigerator and also allow it to marinate for about 20 to 30 minutes. And we're gonna grill this. And also, I'm also taking this to an event, so I'm not baking it right away. So that's really good. So I left it in the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes. You could leave it for a longer time, and it's really good. So allow your tilapia to marinate for about 30 to 40 minutes, maybe an hour or two, and you could grill it after that. And this is my tilapia. Everything is well coated. It's gonna sit in the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes. And we're gonna take it to the event. So I'm checking on my sauce now. It's looking really good, and as you can see, most of the moisture is evaporating, so that is really good. And I'm gonna cover this and let it cook for additional 15 minutes. After additional 15 minutes, and this is how it's looking. As you can see, there's no moisture in it, and it's looking perfect. I'm going to be seasoning with some curry powder, some star cube. You could use any seasoning of your choice, and I'm also going to be adding a little bit of salt. After adding the salt, I tasted for seasoning, and it tastes so good. So I'm going to let it cook for additional 5 minutes, and that's it. This is how it's looking after 5 minutes. My sauce is ready. I'm going to let it cool down, and we're going to take it to the event. Actually, it was an a family event that I didn't want to bake everything at home, so I seasoned it. So when we got there, I just have to bake it right there. So this is what I'm doing. I took it out from the Ziploc, and we're going to bake this. So after laying out my fish on the tray, I put it in the oven and I put it on broil. So when you put it on broil, it bakes really faster. And yeah, this was about like 15 to 20 minutes later. So as you can see, I'm just flipping it to the other side to make sure the other side is also like golden brown and not like cooked, you know. So that's what I'm doing. And anytime you're also doing this, you want to make sure you do this really gently, otherwise your fish is going to tear apart. After flipping your fish to the other side, yeah, you're gonna put it back in the oven for additional 15 minutes and the broil setting. And yeah, after it's golden brown, it's gonna be that time to apply your sauce. And yeah, it's time to apply our sauce. There's no measurement for this, just apply it. Make sure every fish is coated with this sauce. And also when you're done, you want to put it back in the oven. Make sure your oven is turned off because it's still going to be hot. So turn your oven off, put it in the oven for about 5 minutes for it to soak up all the deliciousness. Make sure the sauce is like well soaked in your fish. And that's it. I did not have time to video that part because yeah, I was all over the place, and yeah, this fish was so good. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you love this video. Please, if you did, give me a thumbs up. Until I come your way next time, this is Cook with Nikki. Be good to yourself, be good to everyone. It goes a long way.